Well, building a home, it's not a cheap thing to do, especially with lumber prices as high as they've been. It's only gotten more expensive. As THV 11's Ian Russell found out, lumber prices will eventually go back down to normal, but maybe not as soon as you'd like.
Lumber like this 2x6 normally costs $3. Right now it costs $9, and in the past couple of months it's peaked as high as $12. So why so high of a price, and when could we see prices go back to normal? Unfortunately, it might not be soon.
So it's triple at least.
For something that we use every day to build things,
The only problem is the demand didn't slow. And the houses are still out there to build.
lumber is looking a lot more like a luxury right now. For Troy Hunter, president at Whit Davis Lumber Plus in Jacksonville, it's a trend he's seen firsthand. Thankfully, though, it looks like prices might trend down.
Things have been pretty high, and I think looking back at it, we all knew that couldn't sustain these numbers for very long, so it's kind of slacked off a little bit recently.
But not by much. You're still going to pay a lot more than normal.
And we're somewhere in the middle. We're probably down about 25%. It's still going to be pricey, and I don't think that's going to change for quite some time.
Hunter says for us to understand why prices are the way that they are, you got to look back over a decade.
You'd have to go all the way back, I think, to 2008 when the recession started. A lot of builders that were in got out. Only the builders who were highly capitalized were able to remain in the market and continue building, and they did. They weren't able to build enough houses to meet the demand that we have now, so there's a shortage.
And that demand hasn't changed even with the higher prices. Buildings still need built, even if a 2x4 costs double. As far as when prices could go back to normal, you're probably going to be waiting a while.
It's definitely cheaper now than it was 30 days ago. And I don't know how far down it's going to go. And when people ask the questions, I mean, I kind of have the same answers that the people that we deal with when we buy do. Is that I wish I could tell you what was going to happen, but I don't know.
Reporting in Jacksonville, I'm Ian Russell, THV 11 News.
Ian, thank you. Hunter says almost every customer that's come through the door, they've been understanding about the prices. At the end of the day, he says they still need those materials.